Here we have another question, is that are brand awareness ads important for a startup before getting into conversion ads for Facebook ads? Let me tell you that in case if you are running Facebook ads and or if you're planning to run ads on Facebook and you are a startup, so consider in mind that a startup is a new business who do not have market recognition. It's a brand new business, brand new entity, and you are stepping into the market. I do not think that the conversions will definitely work at the start. Even for a Facebook, you needed data. Even for a Facebook to understand your audience and to produce look-alike audience, you should have to give them data. So for that data, I believe that it is again an ideal strategy to run a brand awareness campaign, and then you can move on. Even you can install a conversion tracking to get a better data, but there is no harm in running a brand awareness campaign, because the first stage is not to get conversion but to let people know about your brand or product or service or whatever you're selling. So as an ideal marketing strategy, if I was going to run a campaign for a startup, my first strategy, or like with hundreds of startups I have discussed, the first strategy is to get to know people about you, your brand, your company, your product, your identity, and then they will start buying out. So at the customer buying cycle stage, where at the first stage customers do not buy the product but rather get to know about your product or service. So at the first stage it is very 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 less likely that people will convert, but rather they like to know more about you, and because you are considering yourself as a startup now, because you have to understand the situation as well. Here the situation is of a startup. So as a startup you have to introduce your brand to the market, and the best strategy is to create a brand awareness campaign on Facebook ads. While you're running a campaign, your strategy is to create a brand awareness campaign, in case if you ask me. And then after a month or whatever your budget, or after some time, the better wording can be after some time, when people get to know about you, you can hold that audience where you are targeting yourself as a brand awareness, then convert that audience into by selling a product or a service, and then shift your campaign for the same audience on Facebook ads for a conversion ad campaign, and that can produce much better results. So my strategy is to create a brand awareness campaign now, and after some times we can create a conversion ads campaign. I'm telling you this for a Facebook ads as a general strategy for any startup. I hope you like it. In case if you want me to answer any of your questions, write in the comments box, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Once again, thank you for watching, and bye bye.